The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all.
Guys, South Africans are facing karma right now. How many of you are aware that a lot of South Africans has been deported from Canada? This is the video. I will put the video for you guys to watch. Majority of them that has already been deported back home are now blaming Jesse Tangobeze for his march, for a march to March and others. You see, karma is real. Majority of those people that put on this evil art in South Africa will regret it. I don't want to say too much on this video. I will leave you with the video. If you come across this video, please do well to share.
We have millions of South Africans whose permits will expire, and many of them will leave. We need to ensure that more leave than come in. Well, housing, healthcare, and jobs can catch up. We've had population growth of roughly 1 million a year, while we barely build 200,000 homes. Our job market is stalled, and yet we're adding more people to the workforce.
For the issues of Canada deporting South Africans, as well as the 31st July protest of Zimbabwe, I've received a lot of criticism from South Africans who are claiming that we're getting ourselves involved in Canadian issues.
Guys, watch this video. This is Canadian authority. They are asking the South Africans to leave. They are deporting them, asking them to go. They have to pay for their xenophobic acts against other African countries. No, South Africa, Canada is now telling them to leave right away. What goes around comes around. So they must go.
We have millions of South Africans whose permits will expire, and many of them will leave. We need to ensure that more leave than come in. Well, housing, healthcare, and jobs can catch up. We've had population growth of roughly 1 million a year, while we barely build 200,000 homes. Our job market is stalled, and yet we're adding more people to the workforce.
For the issues of Canada deporting South Africans, as well as the 31st July protest of Zimbabwe, I've received a lot of criticism from South Africans who are claiming that we're getting ourselves involved in Canadian issues.
Guys, let's watch Canada Prime Minister Mark Carney, what he said about South Africans that are based in Canada. Let's watch the video together.
We have millions of South Africans whose permits will expire, and many of them will leave. We need to ensure that more leave than come in. Well, housing, healthcare, and jobs can catch up. We've had population growth of roughly 1 million a year, while we barely build 200,000 homes. Our job market is stalled, and yet we're adding more people to the workforce.
For the issues of Canada deporting South Africans as well.
So guys, now don't watch the video, but this particular clip, they come out from Canada Prime Minister, who they call Mark Carney. When they talk, he says South Africans where they Canada. Yeah, he says South Africans where they Canada. If they want to go renew their documents, they go hold them, they go deport them. But the one you see they don't even get documents, they are deporting them back to, go back to your country, which is South Africa. Say because some Canada, when they be indigent, say they don't get work. They need health care work. They need, what is it called? All this company job. Many job. Say, Canada people need them. See, South Africa need to go back to their country. This one sweets me well. I was even thinking the word I'm not watching. Hey, I don't know say Canada don't join the list or they deport South Africans now when they did Canada. If Australians still do the same thing, I will be very happy. Deport, go back to your country, which is South Africans. Let them feel the heat. I remember there was a certain time when South Africa couldn't do shit to the white South Africans, so they South African. The matter can't reach Donald Trump. They will come invite the president of South Africa, make it come White House. When they play cassette for them, don't be they deny. Say nothing like that. They are not intimidating them. Blow, blow. As they play cassette for us, I don't want to see cassette. Now it's shock for White House. You know, if you talking about do pin. The same thing they are doing to their own fellow in black. You have your own citizen that based in Canada. Thousands of South African that based in Canada. When I don't hear South Africa, Prime Minister of Canada, sorry, talk now. Prime Minister of Canada said they will be deporting South African back to South Africa. Since they said they want to fix their country. If Americans still stand up, and if European Union stand up, yeah, EU, if they still stand up like that, still do South Africans when they did their country. When I go see say the heat go too much for them, and they go feel them. When I see the way they take by Nigeria and Ghana, when I see the way they take by some business made they be looting, say go back to your country, go and fix your country. So now they are living. If I hear some Nigerian that are based in South Africa, go back to Nigeria. Oh yeah. Go back to Nigeria. Ghana have never did something. Ghana they want to bring up something like this. Now some Ghana people come tell no enter house because Ghana just be like Lagos. They go hear the hits. Their own go worst. Yeah. When I see now say South Africans are crying that Nigeria may they forgive. When it be say when they do this thing, no any of una actors, no any of una. I don't know, Kineko come out, come tweet, come condemn the act. You people be clapping. Yes, South Africa are walking up now. They say that they give some South African jobs. South Africans are lazy. But when they do dispatch rider, if they say they go deliver food, they go chop the food for road. Many more, they teach people property. There is an immigrant. I don't know the country the woman, but the woman come, they cry, come out and say they don't lose things for her house finish. She said in the first place, she was even thinking it's Nigeria. Say she know those in South Africa now they loot. Say that South Africa now be thief. Now, South Africa, you guys need to go back to your country. Canada Prime Minister say they're going to deport you now. Yeah. They will be deporting you guys. You have documents you want to go for renewal. They will catch you. They will deport you. You can't stay the country illegally. When you don't get documents, they will catch you. They will deport you. Say they need to give their people job. Healthcare job. Company job. Many more. Their people need them. Guys, I wanna see within Canada Prime Minister that they call McCann talk about this deportation. When they say they want to deport South Africa, when they go back to their country, they go feel them. I see some South Africans now are crying. Why are you guys crying? What are they do Ghana and Nigeria? When I don't see a day, a time, an hour, a minute, a seconds is going to come like this. Guys, make una drop una opinion for the comment section. Make una help me share this video. Make una tell me what una think about this Canada Prime Minister that they call Mike Carney talk about South Africa. They should go back to their country. They want to fix Canada.
Jacinta is not liking things at all. Allegedly, there is a video circulating online and it alleges that Canada is said to also ask South Africans to go back home. Go back and fix your country because they said there are too many of South Africans in Canada. So for that matter, they want them back home. Like karma. Karma, this is big karma for South Africans. Go back and fix your country. So what our blacks are asking, if you South Africans, those who are doing match and match, are asking blacks to leave the continent, what about your brothers and sisters who are living in another man's country? Who are living in another man's country? You should understand that migration is part of human life. We will definitely migrate to different places. So if you sit in South Africa with that small mentality that South Africa is the only place you want to be, and for that matter, because you are not moving out of South Africa, we don't have to have other people come into your country. You have to wake up. See, migration started before it got to you. It is not this your generation that will think that when things are not happening well in your country, it is the migrants who are causing that. Look at when you came out telling the world that migrants must go. They must go and fix their country. They have taken our jobs. You are still on the same road doing that march and march. Still crying that migrants are taking your jobs. Finally, the migrants, those who even left with the spaza shop, you are now begging people to offer you help so you can operate this spaza shop. Like South Africans, just face reality. Life is not everything they give to you. You need to work for things. The Nigerians who own the shop, it wasn't their president or people who gave them money to start that. They labored. What even hurt is the looting, destroying people's lives, all in the name of they are migrants, they are foreigners, they must leave your country, they must go back. If everybody wants to tell you, South Africans, go back and fix your country, the whole world, how will life be for you in South Africa? How will the unemployment rate be in South Africa? You need to learn to coexist with other people. See, the best thing you can ever have in life is living outside of your own territory. Do you understand? And meeting different people. Because if you don't meet different people, you can't learn in life. You need skills from other people. What you have, people have something different. And if you don't coexist with people, you will never learn nothing. That is why they left the spaza shops. And you think that you need to do for... what you need to do is for you to call for people to come and help you. And people should support you so you can operate these spaza shops. Well, no. People don't help people. You create businesses for yourselves. See, these people you sacked, look at your brothers and sisters who are now back home doing nothing. At the end of the day, have you contributed to fixing South Africa, or you have just contributed in making sure South Africa goes back? So if somebody was even employing just a person or two of South Africans, today, I think your unemployment rate was down. Now that they have left them and they are back sitting at home doing nothing, has your problem been solved? When Julius Malema tell you something, you don't want to believe Julius Malema, but he always tell you the truth that you don't want to take. You should learn to live with people, South Africans. See, you should have just gone closer to these your brothers. Ask them, how are you running your shops? What do I need to do? Even if it will take you 2-3 years to just go and work in that shop and acquire that skill, you should have gone there to do that. But you rather decided that it is your job that they have taken. Is it your money they used to establish that shop? The saloon, is it your money they used to establish it? These people pay taxes. South Africans, learn to love people. No man is an island. If it is true that they are bringing South Africans from Canada, if your brother or your sister is part of these people, when the person lands in the airport, how will you feel? How will you feel? They said if you are living in a glass house, you don't throw stones. Look at the way they are boycotting your artists here and there. It's affecting everybody. Yes, everything is affecting everybody in South Africa because of what you are doing, even though not all of you are doing all these things.